Good morning, everyone. My name is Prashant Shukla. I'm a certified management accountant from the Institute of Management Accountant USA. I'm currently I'm currently employed with Bank of New York Mellon. When it comes to public speaking, you have actually narrated that how a public speaker should look like. Firstly, I have learned the very important thing is to make your public or your audience very comfortable around it. Second is the voice modulation, which I was knowing, but I was not implementing it. But during our sessions, you make me very comfortable that, okay, I think, this is where you complete a sentence, but you could have completed the sentence in this way. Like, you have gone, let's say, kinesthetic, sometimes I've got visual, sometimes I've got, very normal tone. This is where I learned, what the voice modulation is all about. Maybe I was just aware that, okay, this is the high tone, this is the low tone, but how do you pronounce that? What's the basics around it, voice modulation. Love the content, like, how you have designed, and this is it.
Now, if I were to ask you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, right, in the beginning, before our program and after our program.
I would rate myself before the masterclass be around 4 out of 10. But now, since we have done so much of work in these 21 days of challenge, I believe it is now going to be around 8 or 9 out of 10. I was not aware that how do you make my audience or make my public very comfortable around it by asking questions, by having a very high energy, then come to a very medium energy. And this is where, man, it's going to be around 8 or 9 out of 10 for sure. So huge transformation which I have, gone through it. And thank you so much, because this is where I've learned like how a public speaker should look like.
From a 4 to a 8 or 9, that is a huge improvement in 21 days, right? So I would like to know from you, what were some of the biggest obstacles that you overcome that have helped you go from a 4 to a 8 or 9?
I would have 4 things. Firstly, I was very, I was very excited, but I was nervous as well that what if I'm going to go on a stage and I will forget everything. I mean, this has been the biggest, fear of every public speaker who wants to become a good public speaker, that, okay, even if I have everything, I have, noted my speech. And I used to believe that, okay, you would have to have a speech. You will have to, learn those speech, or you will have to mug up those speech. But no, you actually helped me out. Okay, Prashant, you can have mind maps. You can develop mind maps. Okay, the first will go there, the second will go there. Then you will have outline that, okay, the first will complete in those manners, second will complete in those manners. So firstly is about, I don't have to mug up the story. That's the biggest thing. Second, how do you start a story? Your audience, make them very comfortable around it. The third, which is very important thing, is like, how do you end your story? Because this is where a very important thing comes. If you have done very beautifully, end is very important, because this is where public will remember you for the last time. And the fourth very important thing is a very important thing which everyone misses out, is about dressing yourself. So where are you present? What kind of an events you are going? Absolutely loved it.
All right, thank you so much, Prashant, and I definitely observe the improvement and the work you've put in. It is absolutely tremendous. It definitely would not have been possible at all without the kind of hard work that you have put in.
Thank you so much, Mohit, for helping me out to become a good public speaker in that case. Thank you so much.